Okay, so hi guys, this is MissLollypop and welcome back to another video from me, or welcome to my channel if you are new. So in today's video, we are back with another favorite CC video for the year of 2021. Now, I already have done one of these on my channel. I've already done a CC video which covered all of my favorite hair, makeup, accessories, shoes, and all of that good stuff for females already. But this one is going to be all skin details. So it's going to be skins, moles, freckles, contour, everything that is in my skin details folder. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you want to go ahead and watch the other videos in this series, because I'm going to be doing a series of all my favorite CC for women. I'm going to be doing a presets video, and then I'm also going to be doing the same for men. I'm going to be doing a CC video, a presets, and a skin details, and then I'm also going to be doing the same for children and for toddlers as well. So if you want to go ahead and check that out, I'm going to include it in the top right hand eye if you want to go ahead and click on that. There'll be a playlist where you can watch all the videos if you want to watch them in order, and obviously, as always, the links for the downloads will be in the description, so you can go ahead and check those out. If you want to go ahead and hit the subscribe button and also ding the little notification bell next to it, you'll get notified every single time I upload, which means you never miss one of my uploads. If you are new and wanted to subscribe and want to make sure you don't miss one of these CC videos, and if you want to go ahead and follow me on Twitch, I also stream 5 days a week as well, and I also upload 5 days a week. So if you want to go ahead and follow me on that, I would really appreciate it. And as always, I really hope you guys enjoy today's video. Okay, so to start off the video, we are going to be, of course, doing our female skins. This is my favorite part of CreatorSim. So I've got loads and loads of different skins. This one that you're seeing is by Northern Siberia Winds, which is one of my newfound favorite creators. I found them specifically this year, and some of their CC is just absolutely incredible. I love the, like, I mean, you can see, like, look how good these skins look. The detail, you know, levels of detail that go into the skins are really nice. I love the mouth. I love, you know, the fact that there's pores on the skin. I think it adds beautiful contour on the skin as well. So there's loads of really good things about this. And of course, if you guys check out the documents, you will see that I have a lot of favorite, you know, creators, and one of them is obviously Obscurus and also Darkstone as well. So this creator that you're seeing right here is Obscurus. So a lot of you guys have been asking where I got Billy's skin. If you know who Billy is, one of my girls in my series. She's in the Whimsy Legacy Stories challenge. She was my Gen 1. Her skin is actually on here as well in the list if you guys wanted to go ahead and download it. And this skin you guys were all asking for in the very last video. So in the last video when I covered all of my, you know, favorite hairs and everything, I used the exact same sim that we've got here. I used this skin and everybody in the comment section was asking me where this skin is from. So it's absolutely perfect. You guys can go ahead and download it. Now this skin here is probably one of my favorite skins to give to my darker complexion sims. It's so beautiful. You can see it comes in like 5 different shades, but you can customize, you know, how dark you want it to be. And this is an alternative version of it, which is not a skin overlay. This is the actual skin version. Sometimes I like to use this one because it can be a little bit more realistic using an actual skin, but you just got to bear in mind that you have to make sure that, you know, you set the skin underneath to be the right color. Otherwise genetics through the sims won't work. Sim doesn't randomize the genetic of skins. It only works on skin overlays because it uses the default color underneath, if that makes sense. But yeah, just a word of warning. This one I love to use for my slightly thicker sims. It's got really nice stretch marks on it. I think they're absolutely beautiful. And this skin in particular, the Tomara skin, is the one that I give to all of my elder sims. It gets really sad when my sims are aging up and they're becoming all old, but I do like to make sure that they don't look like they're 20 for, you know, 60 sim years. So unfortunately, I do have to add some wrinkles, and this skin is absolutely perfect. It adds all of that all across the body as well. This is a newfound one. This is the Vitiligo overlay. This is absolutely beautiful. I love this. Obviously, this is an overlay, so it uses the skin below as well. So any skin that you choose, any skin tone in the game, you can use this and, you know, can create a Vitiligo overlay of it as well. And of course, Sims 3 Melancholic is also one of my favorite creators. Some of the older Sims 3 Melancholic skins I don't like so much. I think they're a little too alpha, and that's like bewildering coming from me, right? But they can be a little bit too alpha for me. But personally, the skin overlay ones, the recent ones, the Franchesca skin you're seeing here, I feel like it's not too alpha in my eyes. And a lot of the time I add quite a lot of makeup to, you know, change it. So I don't like my Sims to be too realistic, but it depends on, you know, where I'm going with it. And this skin, the N17B Obscurus, the B version is the one that you're seeing right here. This is the skin that my Sim in my 100 Baby Challenge has, which you guys always ask about as well, as she is stunning. And this is the Vitiligo skin that she uses, in case anybody wants to download it. Okay, so moving on to my freckles, and you can see throughout the video I've got a few different freckles that I use from a bunch of different creators. Sometimes I will zoom out of the sim and show you the various different options. The reason that I'm doing that is because some of my freckles actually cover the shoulders and also the body as well. So these freckles, for example, I'm not zooming out, they're just on the face. You know, the only place you're going to see them is on the Sim's face. But I will go ahead and zoom out and you'll get a chance to see the freckles on the shoulders and also across the body as well, because I think those are the best freckle overlays. So this one, for example, adds some on the shoulders, and then, you know, if you change it, add some on the chest as well. I personally think those ones are the best because they, you know, it all matches together. I don't have to go and find, you know, freckles separately in the tattoo section or, you know, somewhere else in skin details. So I think these ones are perfect, and I hope you guys like them as well. I'm sure you will. And yes, these ones, love, love, love. These are some of my most used freckles, the core freckles by GLOSSARI. I think it's GLOSSARI is the creator. I use these ones quite a lot. As you can see, it comes in like 5 different color variations, and then there's like rows and rows of different variations in the freckles on the face, you know, where you're going to have them placed, where you're going to have them on the body. It's just so perfect. I just love the customization of it. These ones are really, really nice for, I use these quite a lot on my like ginger or like lighter complexion Sims. I like to use like the gingery tones to use against their skin, as if, you know, they've got some sort of freckles that have come out in the sun. I think those are really nice. And next up, we've got our moles. Moles I don't use too often because honestly, once you download like a pack of moles, it comes with loads of different variations of moles. So I normally find I don't need loads and loads of downloads of moles. So I've actually only got 2 moles to show you guys. Admittedly, not many of my Sims use moles. I am definitely a freckle gal. I don't have any freckles. I have moles, but I don't have freckles. And I feel like I long to have freckles. So I just, you know, use it all on my Sims. And this is moving on to my contour. Now, it's kind of, I guess it's kind of weird to put contour into a skin details video, but most of the contour that I use on my Sims is in my skin details section. You can see a lot of it is by GPME. So you can see that I'm going through quite a lot of them in here. Now, most of the time in the blush section, you know, actually on makeup on Sims, I normally add highlighter onto that section, and then I add my, you know, in skin details, I add my contour. So you can see that I use these on quite a lot of Sims as well, and they come in loads of different color variations. So depending on what, you know, complexion your Sim is, you can use it on any of them. And sometimes I also fancy adding in some blush. This blush has been my absolute favorite. I found it about 6 months ago, and I've been in love. Every single one of my Sims has this blush across them, especially my toddlers. They look so, so cute with this blush because it is unisex and it's also across all ages as well. And this one's perfect for adding some more dimension, some more alpha dimension to, you know, Maxis Match skins as well. So that's really, really good. And now we are going to move on to my nose masks. So nose masks are definitely a fun thing to play around with. The perfect thing about them is you can literally put any skin on your Sim, and then you can add a nose mask and make them look completely different. I feel like personally my Sims look completely different with, you know, different nose masks on. This Sim in particular, her name isn't Chris, okay, just ignore the name in the top left. It's because I forgot to change her name. But yeah, you can see like adding all these different noses on her makes her look completely different, I think personally. And I think that is honestly crazy that you can do that. The thing that I love about, you know, nose overlays is, especially for men and for females, normally skins aren't unisex, they're made for women or for men. So you can't get them in both categories. So I like to use the nose masks because they're unisex. You can use them across both men and, you know, men and women. And you can, you know, give a nose mask to a man, and then his child can then have the exact same nose mask as well, even if, you know, he has a daughter, which I thought is perfect because then you can actually have Sims that look like other Sims, you know, so I feel like that's kind of perfect as well. And a lot of these noses, obviously, again, I use the overlay version, but there are some that are, you know, skin versions. Just bear in mind that if you add on freckles in skin details, they're not going to overlay over the top of, like, you know, a nose mask that isn't an overlay, so just bear it in mind. Okay, moving on to my hairlines. This one is a must. Sorry, my phone just went off. This one is definitely a must, as you can tell by this hair in particular. There is no way I could put some of the hairs that I've got in my game on my Sims. It just makes it look like they have the biggest whammo forehead in the world. They have like a 5 head. And sometimes it's just hairs, conversions, whatever it is. Sometimes the hairs sit really far back. So it's lovely to add a beautiful hairline to them and, you know, make it look like they don't have a massive forehead. Okay, so we've also got eyelids. And again, I feel the same about eyelids as I do about nose masks. This basically will add an eyelid overlay to any of the skins that you choose. So there's sometimes when I'm making like an Asian sim, and you know, I don't use an Asian skin on them. Like I don't have the monolids that they should have. So it's really nice being able to use the monolid versions of the eyelids. And again, roles reversed if I'm making, you know, a Western themed sim, or, you know, English, whatever it is, you know, British, then it's nice to be able to use a skin where they have monolids, and I'll be able to take the monolids away and give them, you know, the double lid. So yeah, I love the customization of it. I think it's really, really nice to play around and, you know, make Sims as you know, feel that they suit as well. And I feel like I talk way too much. Maybe I'm talking way too much about one thing. But we've already moved on to the eyelashes. These are my biggest, fluffiest eyelashes. And then I've also given you guys a bunch of different variations. It depends on which sim I'm using them on. Sometimes I love the big fluffy eyelashes. Sometimes, for example, on this sim, I much prefer the slightly lighter lashes. You'll see them, they're called the uncurled version. They're my favorite to use, especially on Asian sims, because I feel like I don't want, you know, the lashes to cover the monolid. I think the monolid is beautiful and I want to be able to see it. So yeah, I just, you know, some different options for you guys because I use them in my game, so I thought I'd include all of my favorites. Is the whole idea of the video as well. So I think I am gonna go ahead and let you guys watch the rest of the video. The next section that you'll see us moving on to is the miscellaneous, so it's everything that I couldn't find an actual, you know, name for, everything that would be included in not a specific thing. So I hope you guys enjoy watching the rest of the video, and I also hope you go ahead and check out the Google Docs document in the description to go ahead and get your hands on the CC. And I hope your computers don't break and don't hold me accountable for it. I cannot replace any computers. But I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. I love you all, and I will speak to you in my next video. Next one is going to be a presets video for women, so I hope you guys are excited for that, and I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your evenings or days, afternoons, whatever time it is for you, and I will speak to you all in the next video. Bye guys!
There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, down, down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. We keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, down, down. Baby going down, 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 down. And I thought it's